Jose, how big a performance, how big a response was that from your players?
No, I think it was a very good performance. Obviously, a very good result. It's not easy to win against them, and even more difficult to win in such a comfortable way as we did. But I think the performance was really good. Obviously, in the second half, nobody was expecting to score 4 more goals and win 8-0. So it was more about control. But to be fair, we wanted a little bit more. But I think that Ranieri was very good, because the way he read the game at half time, and his options were very good to keep some balance, because I think he felt at that moment that the game was lost, and was a question of lose in a heavier way, or to lose with some control of the result and the performance. So I think Ranieri did very well.
Where were the improvements with your team today?
I think we started well for the first time, I can say, because normally our second halves are much better than the first. I don't know. We prepare the games in the same way, with the same professionalism. Our intention is obviously to start really well, but today we had intensity, we had movement, we had good dynamic. Defensively, we were very strong against a team that, I repeat, is easy to analyze but is difficult to cope with. And this time we analyzed and we coped. So to be back home and beat the champions is good. And last season we couldn't beat them. This season we beat them already twice. So I think it's really good. A good performance.
Before the match, you wanted to focus on the players you did pick and who were out there. Who shone? Who shone for you?
The team. The team. I think the team played very well. Point. You score 4 goals. Your striker doesn't score a goal, and I think the striker plays phenomenal. I think Ibra played absolutely fantastic in the way he was key in our attacking football, and also in the starting of our pressure. So probably you are going in other directions. I'm happy when you do that by a positive way, but I prefer to say that my team as a team played very well.
Given that you've said there, Ibrahimovic, excellent, the players around him, superb, is Wayne Rooney going to have to be patient now to get back in this team, or does he remain a big player for you?
A big player for me, a big player for United, and a big player for this country. I think I have nothing else to say. He's my man. I trust him completely. He's as happy as I am in this moment, and that's the team.
He's in there happy with his teammates, is he?
Of course. His team won. His United won. That's normal.
Is it now a good start for Manchester United? You look at the 6 games as a whole and it swung one way and then the other, but do you now look at this group of games and think it's been a good start?
We lost 6 points in the Premier League, but the reality is that we are not drawing, we are winning. So we have 4 victories, we have 12 points. So the situation of 2 defeats, if you have a lot of draws and no defeats, in the end is about the same. So the fact that we have 4 victories is really important, because we have 12 points. But I think today was about the result, was about the performance, was about the security, was about the happiness of the fans. I don't know when they had for the last time such a good performance and such an impressive result at half time, 4-0 at half time. So good. And Thursday we have a very important match in the Europa League, and to be back here after a victory is better for us, is better for the fans.
Thanks, Jose. Well done.
Thank you.